And we are back. I bought the voice volume down 1 and then checked the thing to see if it still did 5-minute recordings, and it does. I will probably be ending it again in about half an hour to an hour after doing some. Oh yeah, I forgot there's also a form inside the actual game as well, like an official on-game form, where you can get words and stuff as well. Gives you information about the game, classes, backstory, you know. He added all that stuff into this game as well. It's really good the way they've done it. Lore of the actual game, it's really good. But yeah, I'll probably be ending it in about half an hour to an hour, just to check to process one of my recordings to see if the audio has no problems like it did in Destiny 2. And then I'll probably get back to the game after a little break. I'm hoping one of my mates jump on later on so I can help him out. So one of them could chat as well. Oh, they're cute grunnies. Like weird companions that work with guilds and chim-chims as well. Here's the job thing I'm about. There's different classes. Twin Blade uses the Twin Blade's high attack, speed, rapid attack. Blade Grinder. It's kind of like skill. It's like a samurai class kind of thing, yeah. It's good with katanas and stuff like that. Yeah, Edge Pusher, which is the longsword one, which is the great sword. I mean, Partisan, which they couldn't resist putting drills on a partisan. You got your normal grappler. Your Flick Ripper, which is the original Scythe class. Your Steam Gunner, which is one we uses kind of a mix of long range attacks with skills. It's kind of weird the way to use it because some of the skills are like they can activate all different. And then you got a Depth Robe, one that can use multiple things. And then you have standard wizard classes like your Cleric, and your Shadow Warlock, and your Dancer. They're your standard magical classes. Sadly, you can't choose your own class in this game. You're set as a Depth Road because that's the way SAO is. But being a Depth Road is really good actually, so it really helps out. To be able to versatilise and use 3 different weapons, it kind of helps a lot when you do later on in the game. Especially when you automate the skill wheel, you know, the one I used to do the Rengeki earlier on. Because you can put a skill, on your first one, you have like a skill for daggers, then you have a skill for sword, and you have a skill for scythe. And you top one just whatever skill you want, whichever one you prefer out of the 3. As long as you have one of each, when you use a skill, you automatically switch weapon. So you don't switch. You don't have to bring up the menu switching to actually switch in mid-fight. So it just switches on the fly that way. So you use a skill. There you go. You got your blade. You got your big sword out. You know, and then you can start wrecking them. The reason I've got to explain some of this stuff right now is because what happened to us in the church is we got attacked by Tri-Edge. And normally when you get attacked by Tri-Edge, you go into a coma. But because something different about us, we never got in a coma. Instead, we got drained of our data.
What's going on? Why is my equipment
We basically got reset back to level 1, even though he's level 100 and something. So it's like he's a brand new again.
What the?
So it's like you have to earn all his strength back again. That's why I said it's a redemption and revenge story.
What about my items?
You literally lose everything.
My equipment.
Being hit like that with a high level character would make people just quit the game.
My whole character has been completely reformatted.
Hey, did you see that guy just now? With the really weird arm? Totally.
I like how I had to think for a second before I realised, wait a minute, the chat about over. He's the only other guy with a giant fucking contraption on his
He
arm.
would know something about this.
Later on you get cars where you can actually ride around. Sounds pretty cool. Just crashing into walls with it, it's quite fun.
Hey, do you know what that guy's job was? I don't think I've seen a design like that.
I didn't look that closely.
He's a steam gunner with a very unique character.
Maybe I'll go get a closer look.
This is what I mean by the don't feel like a single player game. Look, they just chat to you while they're running through the town. They make comments, they chat about like who you are and stuff like that, like when they know who you are. Makes the game interesting and it makes it kind of, it pulls you away from a solo experience. It makes you think you're playing an online game, but it's just still solo still. And every single person you see running around like this, you can chat to and trade. So it's like good to find equipment that way, you know?
God, that player looked really hot.
Really? I thought he looked kinda creepy. So, you like guys that look like that?
Where'd he go?
I think he went down that alley.
I like how they said, I think you went down the alley. You couldn't see the alley from there, you know? The alley in question is the one all the way down there. There's no way you could have seen that from all the way in the harbour.
Damn. It's those player killers.
It's not much of a challenge when they're so pathetically weak.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Fighting those noobs is making us all rusty.
That rogue that we fought the last time? He really wasn't that bad.
You mean we're going after him next?
Hell yeah. There is no way in hell I can back down after what happened last time.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait, what the hell am I hiding for? Why do I have to hide from bastards like them? It's pathetic.
Probably because you're level 1 now, but you still run away even though you say, what am I hiding for?
You're kidding! What the hell's going on?
Eh. One of the most adorable, stupid characters in the game.
Huh? What happened?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Hey! Are you a new player?
You're a noob? Oh, hey, I'm sorry. I guess I must have scared you, huh?
Hell no, I'm not a noob. I'm the terror of death.
Terror of what?
What? Wait, are you talking about the famous PKK hackG.U?
Oh, you're a player killer. I knew I'd heard about him somewhere before. But I'm pretty sure the player's name was hackG.U.
Are you sure?
Definitely. Yep.
Hey, look. It's me. I'm the real PKK hackG.U.
Yeah, no one's going to believe you when you're level 1. That happens when you have a reputation.
I'm sorry, but you'll have to gain more levels before you can say anything like that.
What? Hey.
If you're a noob, we'll be happy to teach you the basics of this game.
Actually, Syllabus and I are part of the Noob Support Guild called Canard.
Noob Support Guild?
It's a guild that teaches noobs all they need to know to become top players.
We're actually pretty famous, you know.
Oh yeah, I need to give you our member addresses first. Here.
It's lovely you just get rushed into situations.
Member addresses are an address system.
Oh
made just
man,
for communicating
it's just
with your
my
friends
luck
in
to
the
get
world.
mixed up with
When
a bunch of
inviting someone into your
weirdos.
party, check their status
I even lost sight of Ovan. Anyway, right now, I've got to level back up to become the terror of death. Well, I guess I'll just hang out with them for a little while longer.
Look, it doesn't mean that they'll join just because you invite them to. Were you listening to me?
Yeah, I was listening.
You were? Really?
Yes, really. Anyway, come on. You're gonna teach me the basics, right? So hurry up and let's move on to the next lesson.
Okay, then let's go to an area.
Now, invite us into your party, and we'll go find the Chaos Gate.
This is just join the party without me doing anything. It's bad being back to level 1. Don't even have any kind of moves. Just got my Gale Blade. So you have Demon Awakening, Beast Awakening, Demon Awakening. This is good right now. So as I said before, the best thing to do is like have that as daggers, have that as giant sword, that as a scythe, and then this would have whatever one you want out of the three, because you can gain different skills in the classes. Like right now I've only got Gale Blade, but later on I'll get different ones for daggers. It limits you only having like 1 to 2 of which like a certain weapon, but it's the fastest way to switch when in combat. Because if not, you would have to basically bring up the thing equipment and change equipment. Unless they've changed it in this game and made it so you can actually change in mid-thing. I doubt it.
This is the Chaos Gate.
I know that.
Okay,
Delta.
Level 3 dungeon, huh? See, bookmark is a word you've already previously heard. They go to the bookmark slot.
Bringing one noob to the dungeon.
You can learn single
Bringing
words.
one noob to the dungeon.
You can learn single
told you
words,
that
or you can
I'm
learn
not
actual
a
whole
noob.
area.
I
And if you
know,
learn
I
an
know.
area from a
You're
form,
really the
it gets
terror of
added to your
death, right?
bookmark.
I can understand you wanting to roleplay something like that, but I'm not really sure if you should do Terror of Death, you know? Player killers are going to come after you, and it'll definitely be rough for you.
Hey, just shut up and listen.
So you're saying you're really the PKK Haseo, the Terror of Death. And when you logged in, your level went down from 133 to 1?
No way! I've never heard of a bug quite like that. Wow!
I'm not lying.
Okay, but still.
Gaspard, that's what he's role-playing.
Oh, now I get it. That's some really complicated character background.
It's not role-playing.
Don't be embarrassed. We'll accept your character concept.
Just relax and come with us.
Will you please listen to me already?
Yeah, it happens. See, normally when you go into a dungeon, this is how it will be. Only the overworld maps have the laid out, like the one with the first thing. The most dungeon type ones are like this. I heard a bloop bloop, so I think that's the one online, so I will pause it there.